Lord, I don't even like to think where I would be. He created me. He created all of us. It's His breath in our lungs. It says that in Genesis. When He created Adam, He breathed life into his nostrils, and Adam became a living soul. It's His breath that He breathed into all of us to make us a living soul. We didn't do that. It's His breath in our lungs. It's His heartbeat in our chest. He's the reason we live. We can walk, we can see, we can hear. It's because of His mercies that we are not consumed. And when we walk and we stumble and we fall, we can call on Him and He will lift us back up. We need to understand that it's Him that made us. He created us. Everything we see around us, He has created. All of this, our lives, and the reason we are alive is because of Him. And yeah, I stumble over my words. I stumble now with what to say, to how to come across, to say what's in my heart, what needs to be said. Because I don't know what I would do without Jesus. I would be lost. I would be dead. I'd be in hell, or I'd be in prison. I don't want to think about those things. Jesus is the one that saved my life. And wherever you are, whatever you're struggling with, whatever storm you're in, whatever mountain is in front of you, Jesus can save you. If you've stumbled, if you've fallen, you can call on Him. Just like it says in 2 Chronicles. I can't think of the exact verse, but I will put it up in the description of this song. But it says, if we humble ourselves before Him and call on His name, that He will hear us. And we need to understand the only reason we are alive is because He gave us life. And we need to be grateful and thankful every morning that we wake up, no matter what we face in that day. We need to be thankful to Him and grateful for all that He's done and all that He's still doing in all of our lives. Because if we are still alive, He is still working on us, and we still have a chance to be saved. All of us still have a chance to be saved. And there's not much I know. I wouldn't call myself that intelligent, high IQ or anything. But I do know one thing. I need Jesus. We all need Jesus. He's the only one that can save us. There is only one way to heaven. Only one way to be saved, and that is Jesus. He is the way. He is the truth. He is the life. And we need to understand, I don't know where the scripture's at right now, but it's in there. I will find it and I will put it in the description. About we can't boast in ourselves. We can't think ourselves something when we're not. Because the only reason that we are alive and who we are and the lives that we have is because of Jesus. We don't want to we can't get proud. These songs, they're not mine. They're God's songs that Jesus has given them to me. These are His words. I am only here doing this because He has blessed me and let me do this. And I am so grateful. This is not lost on me. These things that He's letting me do is something I never thought I could do. And I can't do it in and of myself. It's only Jesus. Jesus is the only way that I can do this. And I am so thankful for all He's done in my life. Everything that He has brought me through. I know I've said it before, but I will say it again. The drugs, the alcohol, the lust of the flesh, everything that He has delivered me from, everything that He has forgiven me of. My life before Him, when I was going my own way, when I was living and saying that I can do things my own way, that was wrong. I was headed down the wrong path. The road to destruction, death, and hell, and the lake of fire. That's where I was headed when I thought I could do things my own way. But it was wrong. Just like sheep wander off and think that they don't need the shepherd because sometimes they don't know any better, or maybe they don't care. I don't know, because I've had those times in my life. But Jesus will bring you back. He will lead you in the right way. He knows what He's doing. We need to trust in Him, humble ourselves before Him, thank Him. Say, God, I need You. I cannot do this life alone. I am here for You. I want You in my life. I need You in my life. Life with Jesus is so much better than a life without Him. Trust me, I know. Because the life I had before, it led me down the wrong path. The drugs and the alcohol and the life that I lived, they were killing me physically and spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, mentally, whatever you want to say. They were destroying my life. And they were taking time. Those things were taking time away from the people that mattered most in my life, my family. And Jesus, number one, it was taking away time from Jesus. We need to understand how much we need Him. Because everything we have in this life, money, cars, houses, whatever, those don't mean anything unless we have Jesus. And in the end, all we need is Jesus. And in the end, whether we die or He takes us away into heaven, all these things are temporary. They don't mean anything. This bass guitar, the computer that I'm talking to you on, these songs right here, everything behind me, my whole life, all the money that's in my bank account, my car outside, it doesn't mean anything. What matters most is Jesus, and what matters most is being saved. And I tell you, my friend, we need to humble ourselves and understand how much we need God. He's the only reason we're alive. He's the one that heals. He's the one that saves. And please, I tell you this because I love you, please read and follow Acts 2:38 now, before it's too late. I love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are, and whatever time it is that you watch this. Till next time, God bless you all. I love you. Goodbye.